Hello and welcome to the Ironman VR Team Challenge Season 2 featuring athletes from EMEA. I'm your host, Michael Lovato, joined by the one and only and inimitable Dee Dee Griesbauer.
That's right, Michael. It's the final round already. Can you believe it? We've got our 3 team captains and their respective age group teammates battling out until the end. And this week, they're tackling the half-distance virtual duathlon. Ouch.
So let's say hello to our 3 captains and their teammates who have already got more than an hour into this ride today. 90 kilometers or 56 miles. They are on the beautiful Ironman Cairns course. Hello, Michelle. Michelle Enslin is a triathlete from Port Elizabeth. I'm not going to distract her that much, but she won her age group at both the Ironman World Championship and Ironman 70.3 World Championship in 2018. She is a very proud ambassador for Ironman for the Kids, which is the local charity she's racing for today. Michelle, you are looking good. How you feeling?
Woo!
I hear you.
We're suffering, baby.
Oh, that's
just how you like it.
Yeah, exactly. Riding alongside Michelle today for Team Enslin is another one of South Africa's top age group triathletes, Travis Johnston. Travis, welcome back for week number 3 of All the Pain and the Glory. How's it going so far, Travis?
Yes, we're burning properly up here. It's real, very real. It's pretty dark outside, but pretty happy to actually be live now and get some motivation. See everybody cheering. Very cool.
That's right. Well done. Well, you're breathing hard, working hard. I like what I see. That's Team Enslin. Great stuff here. And now we're going to stop on over in the middle of your screen and say hello to Captain Elmar Spring, who's racing for the HZD Children's Heart Center. Elmar's a heart transplant recipient who made a remarkable return to endurance sport after his transplant in 2012. Elmar, you look smooth. How you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
Easy.
Nice and easy.
Nice and easy. Just crushing out 56 miles, or do you call them 90 kilometers?
Yeah, 90K.
Okay, we'll go with that.
A man of many words. And riding alongside Elmar today is his teammate from Germany. He's a 3-time professional world championship mountain bike marathon rider, Peter Sherman. He and Elmar raced the grueling Cape Epic mountain bike stage race also as teammates. So we'll check in now with Peter. Peter, you are in a knockdown drag-out battle with Travis and Will. How's it going, my friend?
Yeah, so far everything's good. Breathing heavy, and I'm done half the course now. And I hope I don't break completely in the second half.
Well, keep riding. I don't know here what I'm going to do next. I'm looking at that down at the bottom, the distance, the total distance there. You can see the names on the left side. What a great graphic. But for now, I want to jump over to our 3rd team captain, Shane Williams, who's fundraising for the Valindra Cancer Charity. Shane is a retired Welsh professional rugby union player who competed for the Ospreys and the Wales national team. Hello, Shane. Looking good. How's it going up there?
Evening all good? All good. Playing along.
It's a long ways. It's no sprint.
Yeah, it's a tough distance. It's a tough distance to tackle on the trainer for sure, but no stranger to hard trainer rides. Joining us for the ride this week as part of Team Williams is the notorious Will Draper. Will comes from the Isle of Man. He was a breakthrough age group athlete during our Ironman VR Pro Challenge last year, and now has made the leap and become a professional triathlete. He'll be towing the line in his first pro race come June. Welcome back to the show, Will Draper. Will, looking calm and cool and collected as always, but battling it out there with Peter and Travis. How's it going for you, Will?
Yeah, all good. Maybe just trying to have a nice, strong second half. Kind of been sitting comfortably uncomfortable now, and ready to kind of pick it up as we come to the end of the climb on this course.
Are you working that hard? Are you working super? How hard are you working? I've never heard you speechless. I didn't ask a question, but I've never heard you say nothing. Talk to me.
I'm behaving.
Well, there is a first.
I don't want to get detention on the last day.
No, you don't. I bet you wish you were in that pool right now a little bit, huh?
Oh, not really. I don't like swimming. So I'm here. I like it on my canyon. It's nice and easy. No, it's better to be in the pool. Not to be in the pool.
Good answer. Good answer. Let me ask you just one question. It looks easy. Could you up the ante a little bit? Could you push it? You look like you're really just cruising. Come on, Shane. Let's get after it.
Trust me, from the first minute I got involved in IRONMAN VR, I haven't been cruising. It's been a slog, but it's been fun.
Except I think someone needs to wake Will Draper up and let him know he's in a race. He looks so calm and collected. Will, dude, show some fire, my friend.
He'll get there. He's turning it over.
Maybe let's make it a little bit easier than it is.
We call that a poker face. Well done, Will. I like it.
It's time, guys, for our in-race challenge. Time to get resourceful to earn some extra points. We're going to have some fun and do a little scavenger hunt. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 70.3 seconds on the clock because half Ironman, and the person to find the most items in that amount of time is going to score a point.
The first thing we're asking you for is an Ironman or Ironman 70.3 finisher medal. Finisher medal. Finisher medal. Go. Direct. They're pointing. What's going on?
They're pointing. Shane's texting someone. Shane's texting someone from the house. Bring me this.
Whoa, we have
Michelle.
one.
Michelle's got it.
We've
Michelle,
got one.
Point 1 to Michelle. Item number 2. Ready? A pair of Hoka shoes. Go. 70.3 seconds on the clock. They're
She's off.
directing.
Did you see
They're-
Cassie?
Yeah, Cassidy's off.
Oh, there's a pair.
Elmar.
There's a pair. Elmer.
Elmar. Are those
Oh,
Hokas?
there's the other one. It's a pair.
Hang on. We need to see that. Are those Hokas?
They say Hoka.
There we go. They're Hokas. Point
And
to Team
hold on.
Sprink.
Here's item number 3. This one is going to be tough. You need to bring out an autographed piece of rugby memorabilia. If you have any rugby memorabilia that's autographed, please get it now. I haven't seen Michelle or Elmar indicate anything, so hold on. No?
Shane,
58
please
seconds.
don't let us down. There we
it
go.
is.
Point awarded to Team Williams, and the studio goes wild. Yes. Point awarded. He's on the board. Team Williams. Epic effort from Shane Williams. There you go.
That was
So
good.
here we go. We do have a tie. We've got 2 points, Team Enslin. 1 point, Team Sprink. 2 points, Team Williams. It's a tie break. So,
Tie-break.
to break the tie, it's just between Team Enslin and Team Williams. We're going to allow Team Sprink to take a breather and focus on the course. Team Williams, Team Enslin. The last item we're coming up with for our
The
scavenger
suspense
hunt.
is real. Here's what we want to see. We want to see someone actually come into the room with, this is it, with a finisher t-shirt from your last Ironman or Ironman 70.3. The t-shirt itself, the actual t-shirt from an Ironman or Ironman 70.3, be it from Wales or South Africa, I don't care. I just want to see the t-shirt. You don't have to put it on, nor does your helper, but we do have to see that t-shirt real soon.
70.3 seconds on
You
the
guys
clock.
have all
We're
kinds of
counting
time.
down.
So much time.
55, 54, 53, 52. Time is a ticking. Where do we have those finisher shirts? Those finisher shirts.
45 seconds. Oh my gosh, they must be stored away, or did someone make it into a quilt?
It could be. There we go. It's going to be Team Enslin. There we go.
Let's check.
Michelle
Let's-
Enslin with the finisher shirt.
That's it.
I can't
There we
see
go.
what the race is, but I think that qualifies. So, final point. Oh, wow. She's bringing out several. Final point.
Oh
3.
wait,
Oh,
now,
wow. All
now,
10 of
now you're
yes.
just taunting me.
Yeah, now you're just showing off, Michelle. Put those T-shirts away. Final point awarded to Team Enslin. That makes the final score. Team Enslin, 3 points. Team Williams, 2 points. Third place, Elmar Sprink. Team Sprink, 1 point. So the in-race challenge points will be awarded to Team Enslin.
I'd like to welcome Emma Gallant, lives in South Africa, competes for Britain, recently married. We love her. She's adopted in our country.
Impelant, you champion!
I tell you what, first things, congrats on your win last weekend. How did that feel to come back with a bang? A lot of no racing action, and then boom, you won it.
Yeah, it was really good. I was kind of a little bit traveling from South Africa. It was quite a trip, and I came in quite late. So I didn't know how I'd feel, and I was really happy. It was a good way to start what seems like the international season.
Any advice based on your experience and your notable experience at VR Racing that you can give advice to these three that are pushing 90K on the trainer right now? They can hear you.
Yeah, I think just get into that deep dark place. Like, this is the most amazing thing about racing indoors is I feel like you can go even harder because you can close your eyes, head down. If you faint off a bike whilst you're not moving, it's not going to hurt as much as out on the road. So just push it, give it everything.
Oh, that's a good answer. I've never fainted off the bike, but I have a suspicion that you have. So well done. That's a good effort. From a couple weeks ago, we received this email from a guy in Boise, Idaho. Some people say Boise. Anyway, this guy's name is Elijah Watkins. He explained that his wife, Stephanie, who is a stay-at-home mom of 4, signed up to do Ironman Texas, but due to COVID, and like with so many of her race, that couldn't take place, she decided that she was going to do something else.
Yeah, that's it. And get this, she decided to do her own full Ironman by herself in Boise on her birthday, which was last Saturday. Her husband Elijah's note ended with a question if there was a way to commemorate her finish. So working with Elijah, the team here at Ironman rallied together to surprise Stephanie with some awesome finisher swag and even a personal message from the voice of Ironman, Mike Riley.
Teams are displayed in full force here. This is Michelle's sub because she's injured as well, so she wanted to get an equal runner, someone that runs her paces to do her piece. Elmar flanked by 2 running partners. And Didi, here's what I note. All of these guys, I love watching them run because they're just all fluid. And man, look at that, hand up, beautiful stuff, bam.
Yeah, I'll say, and here we have Team Enslin again. She just looks nice and fluid. Good to have the support. Back to Elmar, getting some support from his buddies, helping pushing him along. That's what it's all about, the camaraderie out there on the race course.
Everybody was impressive. All 3 of you captains did a great job. Shane on very little training on hilly course, 145. The 128 for Elmar with a little bit of a niggle. And Michelle, your people came in. Wow. That's all I have to say. Michelle, you were in tears talking about these guys coming, and we got to see them. It's beautiful to see this talent and this hard work. He said it wasn't hard because he just loved doing it. Tell us about that.
You know, I was following him in the car, and I was really concerned about him because it's supposed to be an easy 15K run for him. So I said to him, Millie, how are you feeling? And he says, I love running. It's my passion. You know, and they're giving back to me, that they're running hard for me because I give to them in other ways. You know, we're such a great team, and I'm so committed to these guys. So I'm glad the world has got to see what talent these athletes have got. Listen, I cry when I watch them run. It's insane.
I get that.
Now, captains, for us to ask you the question. We've got Simone Mitchell, who ran her 21Ks as part of her Texas 70.3 race. Do you want to swap your run time for Simone's?
Well, we've got Elmar passing. I'm going to take it myself. If commentators get, I'll take her time. How about Shane? Let's see. Shane, would you like to take that time?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Yes, please. This is a bet man, and Shane says he'll take the time. Congratulations. We'll give it to you for 5 points.
Then finally, Michelle. Michelle, your last opportunity to swap your run split or your substitute's run split for Simone's. Would you like to sub? Would you like to swap? Would you like to keep what you have or take what's behind door number 2?
Thank you for the offer, but I'm going to keep what I've got. Thank you.
Let's have a look at just how Simone Mitchell wrapped up that pro split for this week's run. Have a look here.
It's such a cool story, Travis, about how you met Michelle. Tell us a little bit about the tight-knit triathlon community, not only in Port Elizabeth, but in South Africa. It's a small country. You guys know each other.
Yeah, it's a very small family and a really special community. it's something where everybody, I suppose, goes through these journeys and has so many challenges in life, and it's probably the one sport. I think in general in South Africa we're very focused on team sports, and then as soon as you get out of school it's not as easy to get into that. In triathlon, although it's this individual, I suppose, on race day, the team aspect around it and the community and how you meet up at the races and meet such amazing people, it really is special. I think it only gets better and better from as the sport grows locally in South Africa. So yeah, it is a really special sport, and the racing side of things, as you can see, it does bring people together that you probably wouldn't have spent time or seen with previously. And hearing like some of the other athletes in this challenge, the 6 of us maybe coming and meeting up in a race in the next year or so when things open up is pretty cool.
But have a look at that. That's all of the 3-week results and score total. We're going to give it to you right now without further delay. If you combine the athletic, the social, the bonus, Team Enslin came out on top with 100 points. The first place across the board here for our 3-week EMEA competition. And then looking at Team Spring, they were in second. And then also, this is just today. And then Team Williams took that third place. So correcting myself, this is the 3rd week of our challenge. So great stuff there, Didi.
And while our master statisticians tally the final results, here we go. 3 weeks of competition, Ironman VR Team Challenge, EMEA, Team Enslin, the champion, 180 points. Second place, so close. Team Sprink, 170 points. Team Williams, third place, 115 points, but this was not correct. We need to add this up. Hang on one second. Fingers flying across keyboards. We're bringing it to you. Stay with me. Don't leave.
Here's the thing. Let's go back. We'll come back and there we saw an update. Yep, that was the updated. We can come right back to it. That's the final points there. We just had to add in those. 280 is still the same order. Team Enslin with 280. Congratulations to Team Michelle. Ironman for the kids is going to take home that extra $5,000 courtesy of Ironman Foundation. And then Team Sprink is going to get that second place prize, $1,000, as well as Team Williams in third. But Michelle, Ironman for the kids, how do you feel?
Sure, I'm absolutely speechless. And I just want to thank everyone in South Africa who jumped on board and who voted and who sent messages of support. Travis, you are insane. Melakaya, Ruyando, Mabisa, Mark and Babane, thank you for your support. And for the kids, we've got $5,000. I can't believe it. Thank you to the Ironman team, Team Ironman, for helping us get this. I'm actually a little bit overwhelmed. I feel like I've won Kona all over again.
That's right. Even better because you've got it. Everyone in South Africa and beyond is celebrating for you. So big hugs coming to you virtually from North America. I love it.
I loved it. It was a great 3 weeks, but I'm really happy to go out tomorrow on my mountain bike, cycle without looking on my heart rate and my watts. I'm really happy about that. So the next week I have no training plan. I just do some sport. But I loved it. It was a great 3 weeks, and thank you for Ironman that I was part of the competition, and I loved it.
Yeah, look, it's been incredible. I knew it was going to be tough from the start against 2 fantastic competitors, but more importantly, 2 fantastic people. I pushed myself very much like Elmar. Probably every discipline I've done in this competition, I PB'd. So I'd like to thank Elmar and Michelle for pushing me on that side of it. I'd like to thank Ironman for, first of all, having me on and giving me the opportunity. I've absolutely loved it, and it's inspired me to push myself even harder. Michelle, I haven't met you, but I can't wait to meet you. I think you're an absolute legend. Your enthusiasm and the effort you put in for this charity is incredible. You've thoroughly deserved the victory. And you almost had me in tears when in the video earlier on. I think what you do is amazing. You can tell you're cherished with the people around you. They absolutely love you. And I love you, and I haven't met you yet, so I can't wait to see you. And I'll be down in South Africa very, very soon, so I can give you a proper hug. Well done, well deserved, everyone.
Elma, Shane, Travis, Will, Peter, it's been insane. I have loved chasing you. I have loved this experience. I've made 6 new friends, Didi and Michael, you as well. You guys have helped change my life again. I'm inspired. I'm motivated. Can't wait to see you all in the flesh. Can't wait to give you big bear hugs. And let's keep on doing this amazing sport that challenges us and makes us make our dreams come true. Well, you, my friend on social media, you're a freaking machine, man. Travis, you, my boy. Travis, you are one hell of a human being. Let me tell you, my cheeks hurt. I smile so much when I watch you talk. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to everyone. I'm blown away. Thank you.